Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Tully, and welcome back to Batman: The Enemy Within. We're meeting Avesta on top of the GCPD to get some info on Waller. And we're with Joker.
So great! Me and you taking down Waller. Joker and Batman, heroes of Gotham.
We're not here for a fight. You need to make yourself scarce. Waller is only a few floors below us.
All right, I'll do the dignified thing and hide. So if things go south, I can surprise them from the shadows.
Thank you.
No, I know. I just need a place to stay for a little while. It's just... I'm sorry, I have to go.
Who's she
I'll call you
talking
later,
to?
okay? Batman, I'm glad you came. Waller's really gonna do it. If you don't give her Joker, she'll shout your identity from the rooftops. I know you said that things were okay between us, but I can't shake the feeling I'm to blame.
You are.
After the fallout with Harley at the bridge, now this... I'm sorry I told Waller your secret. Let me make it up to you. I found something on Waller. Something big. I threw together a document. Details just how dirty her hands are. Sanctus, the experiments, Riddler. It's a little unbelievable, but it's worse than I thought.
How? How can it be worse?
When the agency initially dissolved Sanctus, Waller was responsible for cleanup. In public record, she did exactly that.
But that isn't what happened.
No. She saved samples and data. She just couldn't let it go. Not when it had so much potential.
And someone from Sanctus got their hands on it.
She's to blame for all of this. If she had just done her job and destroyed the virus, none of this would have happened.
Nice work, Amon. I've seen enough.
With this in your pocket, Waller loses her leverage over you.
Dang.
Thank you, Amon.
Nice.
I guess it's all over now. It's only a matter of time before Waller realizes what I've done. She'll want to keep this buried, so it's unlikely she'll take this to internal affairs. But that won't stop her from ending my career. Or from making my life a nightmare.
Come work for me.
Come work with me. We'd be lucky to have you.
At Wayne Enterprises? Or should I get fitted for body armor?
I'd go with Wayne Enterprises. Better benefits.
I might take you up on that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well,
I like her.
It's just you and Waller now. Hopefully the next time I see you, it will be to talk about my salary.
I hope so too.
Well, well, well.
Oh
Sorry
crap.
to interrupt. Not only are you aiding and abetting a wanted criminal, you corrupted one of my most loyal agents. Someone I trusted. Someone I took under my wing. And you did this for what?
You don't deserve loyalty, Waller. From Amon or anyone else.
I need to be able to count on those working for me. Or the whole castle starts to crumble.
Castle starts to crumble because of
Cross the
you.
line, Batman. You helped that maniac escape with the virus.
The virus is destroyed. I saw to it myself.
Destroyed? Fine. Well, I don't see John Doe wrapped up in a bow. Are you here to take his place? Because that's not what I asked for. I'm pretty sure I was clear on that.
I came to put an end to this. It's over, Waller.
Shame. I guess we'll
Waller
do this
really
the
doesn't
hard
care. Oh, we got the Suicide Squad.
They all work for me now. A special task force for special problems.
Oh my god.
Even your old friend Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Don't
Oh,
give her
she-
anything, Batman.
Hey!
Did I say you could talk?
Oh, I'm gonna punch her
You're
in the throat.
outmatched. Time to stop this foolishness and get back into line. With the rest of the team.
You intolerable.
I don't want to work with that gloomy ink blot.
Wait,
You'll never control me.
what do you think I've been doing since I came to Gotham? Oh, you'll submit all right. Either peacefully, or with my boot on your neck.
This is wrong, Waller. You can't use criminals to do your dirty work.
Why should good people die fighting the likes of them? Or the likes of you and John Doe? You put my people in the hospital, protecting a maniac who killed at least 3 of my agents. A maniac who stabbed me in the gut.
Yeah.
You're on the wrong side of this.
Nah.
You have to see that.
Don't preach at me, Waller.
You're
I
corrupt.
know how corrupt you really are.
What do you mean? What did she tell you? There's nothing on me I can't handle. Whatever you think you've got will bounce off me like rain off an armored truck. You know why they call me the Wall, Batman?
Oh, go ahead.
Because you can't break through me.
Oh, okay.
I stand tall no matter what you throw.
You know if your superiors see this, it destroys your career.
What do you want?
I want you and the agency out of Gotham today.
Okay.
Yeah.
The virus gone, my work here is done. I'll order my people to pack up.
That's not all.
Don't push it, Batman. I still know your identity. This is a stalemate, not a rout.
Let Catwoman go. She helped against the Pact. She's not like the others.
Oh, please.
You're asking me to let a wanted criminal out on the streets? So unlike you.
Yeah, well, she's
I'll
my
tell
wife.
You what. You want your little friend? I'll give her to you. On one condition. Hand over Doe. You know he'll be better off locked away. Better for himself and for everyone else. Otherwise, we're even. Me and my people are out of this godforsaken town.
I won't betray him. Not even for that.
Then our
Sorry,
business
Catwoman.
is concluded. For now.
No! No, 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 no! That's not acceptable! Not at all!
What the hell?
John?
It's John Doe.
Oh, Puddin'! Come out, wherever you are.
You've got the biggest villain in Gotham right in front of you! And you're just letting her waltz on out of town? That is so very disappointing! You're a hypocrite!
You'll be safer when she's gone. We all will.
You're letting her off the hook!
You think you're some kind of force for justice? Joker!
Oh, shut
Don't you see
up.
how ridiculous that is?
What's ridiculous is that anyone believes your lies! You blame me for your crimes, when we both know you killed Riddler!
Are you serious? Think whatever you want. You will never be a hero.
How dare you? You're worse than me! That makes me the hero! And this is what heroes do to villains!
What are you doing?
Ooh.
Doing what you apparently can't! Shining a light on the shadiest part of Gotham!
Alright, well, that was cheesy. No.
Yeah. Kill him!
With pleasure.
Not yet.
Alright, let's take care of Bane. Oh! Ah, taser.
The agency gave me a little upgrade. What do you think?
Oh, this should be fun. Nope. Sorry. Kick. Whoa! Oh, come on. Yes, good job, Joker.
Let go, you over.
Headbutt. Give me that. Your turn.
I'm going to give you the sentence you deserve.
Joker.
No! Put the knife down.
You and your stupid toad.
Hey, that's my bat signal.
Batman, the collar.
Give me that. Oh, of course she has the second one.
Catwoman, detain Batman. The rest of you, take care of Doe.
Sorry, but I think you can handle it.
Oh, I can. Ugh. Sorry. Watch the legs. Ow. What's she doing?
I'm sorry. This damn collar. It's a kill switch. One wrong move and Waller pulls the trigger. I can't risk testing her.
Then don't hold back. I can take it.
You think so? Thanks. I owe you one.
Flip Catwoman, cut whip.
Back off, cat lady.
No!
That's enough! You're cornered, Batman! Give up, Joker! Now! Or I'll take you both down. Last chance!
I have no idea what we're gonna do. Why is he laughing? He's playing something.
You have us cornered.
Baby heads?
No! Get out of the way! Move! Batman! What are you doing?
Throw it up. Crap. Get the other one, get the other one, get the other one, get the other one, get the other one. Ah! What just happened? Everything went south so fast. Very confused.
Batman, no!
Whoa! Oh, the roof blew out. Ow, that did not look like it. Oh! I saw a spike. I saw a spike. Joker's got Waller? Get your bearings. Yeah, thank you for that. Oh, I have a spike in my torso. Oh, that's... I don't think that belongs there. Straighten. Okay.
Batman!
Catwoman.
Oh my god. On 3. 1, 2,
At least she knows what to do.
3! One more time.
Okay. Go. Okay. Now just pull me up gently, please. Pull, 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 pull. Oh!
How do we stop the bleeding?
Batsuit. Seal. Batmobile. It'll get me home.
You got it.
Come with me.
I would. It's only a matter of time before they realize I'm gone.
I can get it.
Right now, let's worry about keeping you alive.
I think he's fading. Oh, he's definitely gonna pass out. Oh, crap.
Batman!
What am I looking at? Okay, we're in the cave. There's my bat suit. The first one. Hey, it's Alfred. Hello? Is my body okay?
A guy walks into a doctor's office.
Okay.
The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands.
Right.
It won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
I spill most of it.
Oh, heard that one before, have you?
Pretty sure from you.
Oh, it's a good thing we got a
It
sense
never
of
was
humor.
quite so relevant before.
Oh, I'm sorry,
I decided
Alfred.
my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere.
Come on. Ow.
Try not to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
Thank you.
How did I get here?
Miss Kyle, she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here, and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on.
Always.
And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you. He nearly did.
Alfred, John is just... He has trouble controlling his impulses. Sometimes he acts without thinking. Okay, maybe more than sometimes.
I know you care for him, Bruce, but he's hurt people. A lot of people. And well, I'm sorry to say, but it's only gotten worse. Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether
Oh, this is a lot.
Waller, director of the agency, is still alive. The pursuit led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens dove for cover.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the attack,
We know
but
that
lost him in the
11
chaos.
people were seriously
This
injured.
incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
You advised him to try and rein in his urges.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
And you appear to be waiting for him to succeed in that, after everything he's done. You helped make him, you know.
I know.
Excuse me?
No,
This
I did.
Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him, even the part of you that is darkest. And now he is that.
You're right. Maybe I just refuse to see it.
Alright, now it's time for
I
Batman
know,
to
Bruce.
see that Joker's going down a bad hill, I guess.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in.
Well, I needed to hear it.
I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering.
Thank you, Alfred.
Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
What?
Sorry, my what?
That was your cue, dear.
Oh,
Did
Tiffany.
you not?
I'm not ready!
Tiffany
Yes.
is my partner.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce. She has your drive, your passion, just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing to say no to.
Fair enough.
At least hear her out.
All right, I'm trusting you on this one. If you think something like this can work, then I'm willing to give it a shot.
Oh, I'm not sure about this at all. But I wasn't sure about Batman either. I may have my doubts, but you need the help right now, and I mean you to have it.
Alright then. Not gonna argue with Alfred. At least I got my bats. What is he pulling up? Okay. John Doe.
You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
It's not that easy, Al. He was my friend.
That's
I
right.
can't just treat him like every other criminal.
Then you'll need to be on your guard.
What? What are you thinking about?
While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
Okay. Funhouse.
Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock.
You wouldn't go there.
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Okay.
Willie Deaver on the left, and Bat's Frank Dumfrey. John
Arkham?
has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
Alright, so not there. Subway
The
lair.
agency searched the subway lair the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground. John's gone to ground and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
What?
My word. Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my god. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
don't worry about
Looks
me.
worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Well, no.
Not all the time. Just the bad days. It's a long shot, but
It'd be
The
fine if he
water
was at
tower.
Ace Chemicals.
where Joker set his ambush for the agency, it's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you.
Okay. She needs a better mask.
Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capability directly to your cowl. It
Dang.
scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the Bat computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
Sounds like a plan.
I won't let you down.
I know.
won't let either of you down.
Let's get to work.
Yes.
You'll need these
What?
for the pain.
Appreciate it.
You're forgetting something.
What? Oh, she has a mask. That's cool. I feel like she could use a hood though. Like a little hoodie over it. So GCPD's here. Not the agency. What's she doing?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene? How do you... I mean, how do we do this?
Act like you're scared, just watch what I do.
Watch what I do, and keep cool.
Easier said than done.
You'll get the hang of it.
How do I sound?
Oh gosh.
Oh God, that's not how it's supposed to sound.
That needs some work.
I want to see her yell at somebody. Or hear her yell at somebody. Wonder if Jim will be here.
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here.
I forgot her
And
name.
this is?
She's with me, Detective.
Renee. I think.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller
Hey,
kidnapped,
Gordon.
Can no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
It's good
Glad
to
you're
see
here,
you.
Jim. I'd heard that.
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
Sure. I guess Jim's gonna see if he's good or not. There's a lot of evidence. Let's look at Joker's Jokerang.
Looks like it was crushed.
Is that a boot print?
It's tungsten steel, though. Hard to break that just by stepping on it.
Bane's a big boy. Remarkable craftsmanship. And silver filigree. He's become quite the showman these days.
John Doe doesn't seem particularly crafty.
Oh, maybe they had a shop class in Arkham.
They don't.
What's this? His knife.
Joker's knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane.
Didn't he do that in the street, though?
On Bane?
He's not half bad in a fight, actually. Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker.
Let's look at the car.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
Great job.
Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since.
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations. This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Kid's a natural at this.
She is quite smart. License plate.
Custom plates.
Probably didn't get this done at the DMV.
Lil Puddin'?
Must be his way of remembering his time with Harley.
I miss this,
Alright.
you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. Oh, I messed it up, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Now, in the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We worked together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
I love you, Jim. I'm so happy we're friends again.
I've missed this too.
Facts. He walked away. You kind of said that to no one, Batman. This is awkward.
Got something interesting.
What's that?
It's a faint signal.
Oh, a collar controller. All right, because of that that one guy that Bane killed.
That Waller's using on the Pact. Damaged. Can you isolate the signal from this device?
Sure, but why?
I've seen what these collars can do. Might come in handy.
What's up here? Okay, we're just looking at the wire tower.
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, that he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped.
It was a batarang right there, or a Jokerang.
Welcome, Agency Pigs.
Here I thought that was our nickname.
Batman is so cool.
WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh. Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with the paint used on Joker's car.
It's gonna be Ace Chemicals, isn't it?
Ace Chemicals.
Yep.
Their main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well.
Oh, crap.
What's all this then? A bat and a walking mustache trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
You gotta be kidding
I'm
me.
one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
Right.
You're going back to jail, Harley. I don't care what deal you made with Waller.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn, suppressing fire.
Okay. Really? Hey, you broke the car.
These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk. Poor guy's falling in with
He's
the
over
wrong
you.
crowd.
You don't have a hold over it anymore, Harley. He's over you.
He's over me? Oh, please. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand.
Ooh!
You cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Oh,
Hello?
awesome!
What's a girl gotta do to get some firepower?
Tear her down.
The hell?
You come down here now.
Access the line of fire! Don't shoot!
No.
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
Oh, nice. Nope. Stop. Get off. Front flip.
You son of a...
Language.
Montoya.
Got it, sir.
Montoya. That's her name. Thank you, Jim. Goodbye.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please. The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can't touch me.
I know
Max.
exactly what I'm gonna say.
I'm the one in control here. Not you, not the GCPD.
Even if you escape this, you'll never be free. I will hunt you down until you pay for everything you've done.
You don't scare me. I've outrun you before. I'll do it again.
Right.
Go find Joker before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
This is gonna be a long
Have your
episode.
people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman. Good hunting.
Thanks. Alright guys, looks like I'm gonna have to end this episode here. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, give this video a like, share it, subscribe if you haven't already. I think the next episode is gonna be the final one, so be ready for that. Hope you all have a blessed rest of your day. I'll see you all next episode of Batman the Enemy Within. Love you all. Peace!